Hi, my name is John Lohr, and I am one of the publishers of the County Woman and the County Resource Guide. I'm here today with Dr. Lummis, and I'd like to share with you something interesting about his background, in the fact that he is not the first in his family to have a career and a profession in dentistry. Doctor, tell me a little bit about your family's background. Who was the first in your family to start in dentistry?
The first in the family was my great-grandfather, who lived in Cedarville, and he was a son of a grist mill owner, and what his job was when he came home from school, he delivered the grist, the mill, to all the farmers around Cedarville and that area. And when he did, what he saw was that there was a larger need for a dentist around than there was another grist miller. So he actually was the first one to start dentistry. He started in Cedarville, and then he moved in around 1900 to Bridgeton. At the same time, my grandfather graduated from University of Pennsylvania, and he also as a dentist. And he and my grandfather started to work first in Elmer, and then he came back to Bridgeton, and he and his father worked together in Bridgeton for a while. My father was a dentist. He started practicing in 1932. He practiced in Bridgeton for 40 years. And I started practicing in Bridgeton when I got out of school in 1974. And I have practiced in Bridgeton and Cumberland County for the whole time of my practice. And also, I have a son and a daughter who are both dentists, and they both taught here, or they both practiced here in Cumberland County.
Really?
Yes.
What towns are they in?
Today, my daughter's married today, and she moved to California with her husband, and she practices. He is an oral surgeon, and they practice in California. My son is in the service, and he practices in Sitka, Alaska now, and he's in the U.S. Coast Guard. So that's a pretty long history. We can't really find anybody else who has a history of 5 generations of dentists. So.
No, that's pretty amazing.
Right.
Did you have the privilege of overlapping and actually practicing together with your father, like your grandfather and great-grandfather did?
Unfortunately, I didn't. My father had retired before I got out of school. Yes.
But that certainly, I think, you'd be hard-pressed to find anywhere a family that chock full of dentists in their history, and it's pretty great. Thank you for sharing it with us. Thank you for listening, the reader.